Assalamu alaikum. This is Zarin Tasneem, ID 20192014, Section B, Department of English, Green University of Bangladesh. Today, my presentation topic is the Duchess of Malfi. Sketch the character of Bosola. Dr. Farmin describes Bosola as a villain in the beginning, turns to be a tragic hero of the play. So, here the discussion topics are: at first, Bosola's role in this play, The Duchess of Malfi. What is the real character of Bosola? Bosola, a hero or a villain? And the last of all is conclusion. The character of Bosola. Well, the character of Bosola is very complex character in The Duchess of Malfi by John Webster. In the first act, Antonius states that Bosola was a very diligent student and was a scholar. He was not born a villain but was an honest and faithful man. His full name is Daniel de Bosola. He is a good man but he does not realize his goodness. Well, certainly he wanted to become a man of rank and power, but circumstance did not permit him to realize his ambition. He is a profound scholar. He had once burnt the midnight oil to achieve his aspiration, and instead of a scholar, he became a Machiavellian villain. So here, Bosola plays triple role in the Duchess of Malfi. In the Duchess of Malfi, he is a malcontent mediator, a tool villain, and an avenger, a nobleman. Bosola as a malcontent. Well, as a character of malcontent, we can say that uh, in the play The Duchess of Malfi, Bosola played as a malcontent. Malcontent is a typical Renaissance figure, an Antherio with a bitter, a sarcastic, dark view of life that ironically proven. So, Bosola is a malcontent who can identify by the number of the trait he possesses. He is a discontented person, a rebel, disaffected, satirical, and melancholic from a corrupt society by his graviness. He has knowledge and intelligence without status. The key character in the Duchess of Malfi, Bosola can easily be said to have this. The initial presentation of Bosola in the first scenes of the play certainly does agree with this description of the malcontent. Antonio defined him as a black malcontent whose full melancholy which poisoned all his goodness. Then it comes that Bosola as a tool villain. Well, at first I want to say that what is tool villain? Tool villain means to hire something. Here Bosola is a tool or villain of Ferdinand. He appeared to be a perfect villain and he works as the spy of Ferdinand. Nothing can be more dishonorable than the work of a spy. He knows it very well. He sends secret information to Ferdinand and betrayed the secret of Duchess. He does not hesitate to kill the Duchess's little innocent kids and instead he killed Antonio too. So he works as a villain in this play and also a tool villain. Bosola as an avenger. Well, as an avenger, Bosola was not born as a villain but an honest and faithful man. At the end of the play, we can see that he becomes a noble and avenger. Now the question is how he become a noble and avenger? Well, he keeps a link between Ferdinand and Duchess. And why he become a spy of Ferdinand? Well, poverty and diversity makes Bosola a murderer and a spy. He sends messages from Malfi to Rome. He arrests Duchess and brings her to Ferdinand. He is tortures Duchess, Disney's and an old Tom maker, and later makes her killed by strangling. After the death of the Duchess, he suffers from hellish and torment and gives her dead body to a woman for proper burial. Here he can realize his guilt, and in the end, he also killed Ferdinand and Cardinal while taking revenge on the two brothers. So he becomes the symbol of the victory of Duchess and becomes as an avenger. Does Bosola redeem himself? Well, here I will arise a question. So, in order to redeem himself, he instant to kill Ferdinand. He mistakenly killed Antonio just before his own death. He reflects on the deep pit of darkness in which everyone must exist. It is small consolation to him that Ferdinand and the Cardinal are dead. So we can say that yes, Bosola redeemed himself. Bosola, a villain or a hero? So in above all discussion, we can say that if a person, in my point of view, if a person realizes his fault, his guilt, then definitely the person is a real hero. Whatever he done in his past, the person whatever do, if he or she accept mistakes and try to sort out this and try to improve himself, then he is a hero in real life. Bosola take revenge as a justice for Duchess, Antonio, and his small innocent kids too. So, in conclusion, I could add that it could be agreed that the Duchess of Malfi is merely a 17th century melodrama which explores not the philosophical questions of life and love but instead the spectacle of death. Indeed, Bedelio is the only character left standing at the end of the play, and at one point, Webster goes so far as to kill off one of his characters through kissing a poisoned Bible. So, from the above discussion, we can say that Bosola is a complex character. He is changed because he is deprived of a material prosperity. Thus, he is a Machiavellian character with a different viewpoint. So, thank you for your patience. Thank you.